So I've been creating content for over a decade now. I've been doing it professionally for 5 years. I get flown around the country to film. I film for luxury brands like Ferrari. I am paid to work on dream projects. And here are some brutal facts of what it actually takes to be successful in this content creation video space that no one really talks about. Look, I'm not here to sugarcoat it. Building a video agency and running a video agency isn't for everyone, that's for sure. There's a few key reasons as to why my video business does so well and why I live the life that I've always wanted to live. I never thought of an alternative option. I was extremely motivated to leave my part-time job. I spent $200,000 in mentors. I've surrounded myself with like-minded people. This is the video I wish I had, so younger Joel could have known he was doing the right things. So this is who this video is for. The first brutal truth is that you need a certain level of skills straight off the bat. If your content is trash, no one's gonna hire you. No one's gonna hire you. I've seen too many people thinking they can learn on the job while someone's paying them, and that's just not how this works. You really do need to get to a certain level of mastering your craft with your color grading, with your editing, with your shooting, with your framing and composition. These aren't nice to haves. These are must haves. And I'm not saying that your videos and what you're creating needs to be Christopher Nolan level movie standard. That's absolutely not what I'm saying, but it needs to be objectively good. There's a certain level of standard you need to step up to. You need to look at the creators that are already in the space that you want to be in. Is your work actually there yet? You can have all the vision boards, all the goals, you can dream about the projects that you really want to work on, but if you don't have the skills, you're never going to achieve them. Second, this stuff takes a lot more balls and a lot more courage than you think. You need to take risks. You need to make big decisions fast. You're going to have to, at some point, wake up and realize the reality of your dreams. I didn't wake up one day and start making 30K with the camera overnight. It's just not how this shit works. I'm talking about pulling the trigger on big decisions, taking risks, fast, cold pitching companies that you think are miles out of your league, traveling to locations with no guarantee of income, investing in high leverage tools and systems before you feel ready, because you will never feel ready. No one ever feels ready when they do anything. Every major breakthrough that I've had, every milestone that I've hit has come from taking a massive risk and making a very big decision very fast. I bought 2 company cars when I didn't have the money. I was spending $6,000 a month on a mentor when I was only making $2K a month. I spent every dollar I had on buying the best gear and the best tools to make my job and to make my life easier and more optimized. And all these decisions and all these risks came from a place of having undeniable trust in myself. Not listening to anyone except for me. Not listening to any other opinions. Because I am the creator at the end of the day. I am the person that wants to make all this stuff happen for me. Nobody else cares. There's no one else coming to save me. I'm the one that holds full responsibility. And so are you. So please move with speed. Make those hard decisions fast and quickly. Bet on yourself because no one else is going to. Put the emotions aside. Push past that fear, because that's what's going to hold you back the most. The third hard truth is absolutely nailing your communication and operations. This stuff needs to be impeccable, and I mean impeccable. You're not a creative anymore. You are a business person. Contracts, invoicing, project timelines, client communication. If any of this breaks down, you're finished. You're done. I have seen so many talented filmmakers, people that are better than me with a camera, fail because they haven't mastered that communication and the operations of their business. And you watching this, your skills are probably much better than mine. But you're still stuck at those 4, 5, 6, 7, 8K months because you don't know how to communicate. You don't know how your business runs. To make the most money with your camera, systemizing these things is going to set you apart from 99% of the competition. You literally won't be competing anymore because you will literally be in your own league. So systemize these things, understand these things, and a simple hack that you can use before you call a client is write down everything you want to say to them in the way you want to say it. Think about how the conversation is going to pan out and plan for it. Have replies to what you think he will say. Map it out on a piece of paper before you call him. Confidence, conviction, and tonality is extremely overlooked in this creative space. And if you master these, it's going to be the reason that you make the money that you want to make. Here's the honest advice. If you want to run a video business, you will never make it if you keep thinking like a creative. You need to think like a business owner who happens to create videos. Your creative skills are just one part of the equation. Your critical thinking, your problem-solving skills, your professionalism. Those are the things that are really going to take you to the next level. You have been operating and thinking the same way you always have, and that thinking got you here, but it won't be the thinking that gets you to that next step, that takes you to the next milestone in your business. Your work is amazing, and you do have the abilities to push past that 6, 7, 8K month bracket. If you keep playing it safe, if you keep staying in your shell, it'll be the reason that you stay stuck at that 5, 6, 7, 8K mark in your business. If you found this video genuinely helpful and want more real talk about this creative industry with no bullshit, no fluff, hit subscribe, because I'm going to be posting a lot more on YouTube. And tell me in the comments below, what are you currently struggling with in your videography journey? I read every single one and I will reply.